Chak, phatte.
I think Canada is a multicultural society, and just like everybody else, I think this country was originally owned by the Aboriginals, and we come here as all immigrants. So the changing face of Canada has to happen because we are not Aboriginals. Anybody who comes here helps to bring about the fabric that we need for this country. So there's no reason to isolate any other group of people. Everybody belongs to this country and has to be given the due right to benefit from the freedom and the rights of this society.
So did you see the demographic changes? You know, more people from other countries?
Yeah, I would say so, definitely. When I was younger, I'd say there was a lot more European, I guess is the proper term, people here. You know, I was half Chinese and half Scotch, so when I grew up, I was kind of the oddity.
Okay.
But now it's almost the other way around, it seems. You know, a lot more people from other countries.
All for multiculturalism, because I really think that if we all work together, we could really be something.
Yeah.
It is just that a lot of people carry some hatred around and they cannot let go of it. You have to be more open about things.
Yeah.
From my personal point of view, it's I would say it's a great way of living. I would say a great way of living because it's the way we live, we interact in this society, and well, the society let us do what is part of our culture and also learn from, you know, the country's culture.
Because everybody's got something to
Yeah.
offer, you know. I mean, when you have people coming from different countries, there's so much the way they do things differently is really nice.
That's
They
right.
could tie everything in with us.
Vancouver in general is a very multicultural city.
Right.
So
How do you personally feel about that?
I think it just brings a lot of variety, actually.
Nangaseo.
예, 안녕하세요.
Okay. So what is it that compelled you to come to Canada?
First of all, my father insisted to come to Canada rather than the United States because he thought it's a quite peaceful country and has a good opportunity for students who can have a good education. I think it's much better than the ones in South Korea.
And have you found it to be an enlightening experience?
First, when I come to here, I was so stressed by the learning English and then adapting the cultures. But I was happy to enjoy the multiculturalism. I can see many different nations here, and they're just all unique individuals. And I really love to be their friends, and I had no problem with that at all.
When I came here, it was a little bit of a struggle, but with a little bit of education and so on, everything was open for me. There was the opportunity for me to progress. And I can see that Canada has benefited me a lot. Since I came to this country since 1979, things have improved for me. And I think Canada should be open to everybody to be able to enjoy the rights and freedom of this country.
She also mentioned that because a lot of this publicity, negative publicity, has been cast on the minorities and immigrants coming to this country in a very kind of criminal manner. So how do you feel about what's going on out there?
I think you can't just market. You can't just target one group. That wouldn't be fair. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's coming from every background. It's not just one or two. It's everybody, and it's sad because, you know, we have so much to offer, and we're, like you were saying, we have so much freedom, and there's just so much out there to offer everybody, you know. And it's nice when we have that peace and everybody gets along and everything works well.
And have a look downtown. What kind of people are laying around the streets and what kind of people are drug addicts? Not really a lot of people from here. It is a lot of native people and a lot of white people too.
So if there's some changes that you could make here in Canada, what is a message that you'd like to send out there to our viewers, especially with chak, phatte? What is the message that you would like to send out?
I would say more peace, more understanding, more education, cooperation, education. Yeah, I think all of that, it combines with a lot of it.
Everybody what lays around downtown should be swept up and get to the Arctic and sweep the Arctic.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
because I was in the United States for 5 years for school, I didn't notice lots of changes in daily life. But I personally feel that there's a positive changes, and I remember that I heard lots of concerns about racism and economic problems and immigrants population, things like that. But I don't hear much about it. I don't know, and I think I see positive changes in Canada, especially in BC. Yeah.
Just have you found any challenges here?
Not yet. I've been pretty much enjoying being in Canada. Yeah.
Yeah, more so than in the United States?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Okay, great.
Hopefully, just change the views on the stereotypes in people when they think of like other people coming here from other countries and just taking other people's jobs and whatnot, and just make everyone aware of more of a positive attitude in regards to different cultures.
Different choices in foods and celebrations, and you can learn from different cultures on ways of living, and it's all good.
More people, more big this country will be, and also more rich in cultural meaning, right? Yeah. So it'll be well, great, if more people come.
Well, like us, I see a lot of mixed racial couples like us, and it seems more prominent now. So, which is nice, right? Got a lot of different backgrounds coming into it. So.
Right. And do you feel the same?
I do.
Okay.
I think
Wow.
Canada is one of the countries that really is. They have it's very well diverse, and it accepts a lot of other cultures, and it's more comfortable, like I would say, compared to other countries.
People seem to be more like accepting of us. Like they don't, we don't have any like strong reactions like she's Filipino and you're white and that's just
Right,
wrong.
right.
It's pretty mixed. So it's people are pretty accepting. I think more tolerant. I don't
Excellent.
know about the States or anything like that, but Canada, it seems pretty welcoming of us.
Yeah, so there is a difference between across the border and here.
I would say so, yes.
Yeah.
From what I've seen in the news and whatnot, yeah.
Yeah. Have you guys been to the States?
I have been.
And you still love Canada?
Of course, definitely.